Let's jump to the deserts around the world. You're out from California, and that's where your office is at. And yet in California, we're seeing a drought all the way down, and it's spreading. But then you got the Sahara Desert, you got the Gobi Desert, and when you go to those spots, those people are in desperate need of food, and you say there's a way that we can actually plant crops all the way across all of these deserts, and these people could actually sell this, make a profit. I want to know how.
Well, we talked about Genesis 3:17. Cursed is the ground because of you. Because of human abuse, the Sahara Desert today is 10 times bigger than it was in the days of the Roman Empire. The Gobi Desert is 4 times bigger. And it got that big because people on the edge were stripping the desert land of vegetation for cooking fuel, for heating purposes, etc. And so one of the ideas I provide in my book on climate is, why don't we give the sub-Saharan peoples all the kerosene they want for free? That will take care of their cooking needs, their heating needs, on one condition. They work with us to replant the Sahara Desert.
With what?
Well, what you do is you put in bushes and trees, and these will transpire water. And you have to put them far apart. The Israelis have shown us how to do it. They transformed a lot of their desert area into productive forests. You plant trees in a shallow concave hole that you dig that collects just a tiny amount of water. So even if you only get 3 inches of water a year, that's enough to keep the tree going. The tree transpires water to the atmosphere. And in less than a generation, you can double the rainfall in that region, which means you can plant more trees. You're basically reversing the abuse of the Gobi and Sahara deserts. Instead of stripping the south part of the Sahara Desert of vegetation, you begin to replant it, and you move the desert north.
What kind of plants could they put in there then once they got a little bit of water?
Well, during the days of the Roman Empire, most of what is now the Sahara Desert was planted with grain. The Sahara Desert was the breadbasket of the Roman Empire. We can make it the breadbasket again, and there's several benefits. That's going to absorb huge amounts of greenhouse gases with all that vegetation, and you're going to have a food supply for the nations of the world that need food, and it's an income for the people that are living in the Sahara Desert region, and the wildlife will return. So again, everybody benefits.
It's a win-win all the way around.
Win-win all the way around. I think it might happen first in the Gobi Desert, because just this past year, the Gobi Desert has invaded the suburbs of Beijing. So it's got the attention of the leaders there.
Give me another one.